So welcome, ladies and gentlemen, we're back today, and it is that time. Yes, you're going to be seeing Alexis Sánchez get his debut today against Burnley at Old Trafford. Now, before we do that, I've been having a look around and scouting about, and sort of a couple of players I've got on my radar here, and they're all kind of attacking. Honestly, I think defensively, we're good enough. We've got enough players there. And I don't want to go too crazy and buy some top player. So what I've come up with is Marco Asensio from Real Madrid. Obviously a very good player. Would Real Madrid ever sell him? Maybe, for the right price. Now he's an attacking midfielder, and I'm just thinking, having Matic, Pogba and Asensio in the middle. What a midfield that is. You've got Pogba right in the middle of centre midfield, can push up. Asensio playing attacking midfield. And then there's Matic playing defensive. And the guy is a good player. Phenomenal ball control, dribbling, passing. Not the quickest, but that's not what he's in there for. He's in there to pass it about, create the chances. Very much like a Mata, but a lot more dynamic. I think quicker as well. A little bit taller and younger. So he's an option. Not going to be cheap, I do know. What are they saying he's going to be about? About 17 million there. 18 million for him. Werner we're going to have to just get rid of. We're not going to worry about getting him. Don't really need him at this point in time. And I'm not going to worry about Sau either, to be honest. So we can remove him as well. Another player was Dolberg. Now, I got Dolberg in my Football Manager playthrough that I had going with Manchester United. It was an absolute animal. I mean, ferocious, phenomenal. Scored goals willy-nilly. 21. And pretty tall as well for a player. It's just solid all round. Now, he's still got a lot of time to grow. Like I said, 21 years of age. A centre forward. Cut behind, inside bounce, acrobatic finishing is what he has. So he's another option for me if they would sell him. The chances of signing, though, are very low. So it probably wouldn't happen. And finally, the last one here is someone that this is more of a long-term thing. His name's Keane. He's Italian. Great hair. Look at that haircut. Phenomenal. From Hellas Verona. And this guy, right, he's only 70 rated, okay? But he's 18 years of age. And if you have a look at his stats, the key things to note here, 83, 85 speed. That's pretty good. He's an 80 physical contact. That is pretty high for an 18-year-old. Probably pretty difficult to get off the ball. A 79 kicking power. An 80 on the dribbling as well. So he's got the ability. He's probably better dribbling than Lukaku is. So I'm thinking this guy, his non-dominant leg usage is a 4. His precision for that is a 4. So that's pretty good. Hasn't got the best stamina, but certainly time to work on that. And he's got quite a few player skills. And this guy, I think I might snap him up because he's a player I could probably put in there every now and then. Sort of a Rashford. And sort of see if he blossoms. So I'm going to put in a bid for him, to be fair. Why not? So I'm going to stick a bid in for him. I don't know if any of you guys have heard about him, but he looks decent. And Dolberg, I think I'm going to give a pass for now just because I don't want to splash the cash for him, and then I'm trying to get Asensio. I'm going to try for Asensio, so we're going to give him a go as well and see what Real Madrid come back with. And I think, honestly, that will probably be about it. Ibrahimovic, I may keep just because he's the big man and he's got that experience. And just kind of see what happens with him when it comes to the summertime. Will he stay? Will he go? That's the big question. So right now, let's just cancel some of these. We're not going to worry about Harry Kane. Wasn't very realistic anyway. We're not going to worry about Lucas Moura either in them negotiations. See what happens with the other two. If you have a look at our team, Ibrahimovic, obviously we still have that. I'm going to leave it for now. Could change. Very much doubt it. I think I'll keep the big man. He's a prolific goal scorer, and at the end of the day, this is PES. This isn't the real world. He can score goals still. He's got the height advantage, the aerial threat. He's acrobatic as well. He's the full package, even for an old boy. So let's move forward. Negotiation day. Let's see what happens here with some of these transfers. So Sau is broken down. That's fine. Not bothered about that. That was about it. Okay. Nothing too exciting. Might as well just carry on then. Waste of time that was. So we're into January. taking on Burnley at home. Chance to see Alexis Sánchez in action, so I'm sure you guys are looking forward to that. But I may alter the formation today and go 4-3-3. We'll wait and see. So there's been an update in the transfers for Keane. That's not a surprise. I mean, he's very low. We can probably snap him up for a couple of mil. Asensio's broken down. I may have to go in again for him, to be honest. So let's have a look. Asensio, what are they saying with this one? What's the reason? He's an important player. Negotiations aren't progressing so well, but it's worth reopening. Yeah, alright, we'll redo it then. Let's continue. I would love to get him in the middle, Asensio. I really would. Good player there. So yeah, 2.2 million for this young lad. I think he's worth having a shot at. I'd like someone like him to get in the team. Give him a go. I've got a lot of attacking players, but I think I need those kind of options. So we'll just accept this. His annual salary is a bit steep, to be honest. Because he was only on like 500,000. Taking a bit of a joke there. Yeah, I'll put that down a little bit. There's no need to give an 18-year-old that much money. He only wants a 1.5-year contract. We'll give him a 2.5-year contract. Still a high chance there. Transfer fee whacked down a little bit. Yeah, that's good. Should we give him a goal bonus? You know what, I'm going to give him a goal bonus. There you go. A little bit of an incentive there for you, young lad. Alright, so we'll wait for their response for that one. Alright, so Burnley is up next. Let's go in here. Let's play around with the team. I may go 4-3-3 today, see what happens, and I'll be back in just a second. Okay, so we're all done, and I think we're going to go for this. 4-3-3, more attacking today. Yeah, Ep27 will drop to the bench, but yeah, I ultimately think this should be a decent side. Pogba should be back in the next game, so that's going to be massive news for us. It says 1 week, or 1 weeks. It probably should be 1 week. But yeah, that's going to be huge for us once he is back. He's been gone a long, long time. But yeah, I think this is good. 4-3-3. Jones, Matic are up for this one. We'll play Matic, obviously, in the hole. And Herrera will be there with Fellaini, Lukaku, Martial, and Sanchez. And that's why I really need another, I think, central midfielder. Because, I mean, Herrera's all right and Fellaini's all right. But apart from that, you know, when Pogba's not there, it's not the best midfield. I think Asensio in there would be a huge bonus. So yeah, we've got severe pace going forward, a lot of power, and I'm looking forward to seeing how we do. Now, I could play Sanchez on the other wing, put him up to an 89, but I think we'll start him on the right. Or should we go for the other side? You know what, let's start him on the left, because I know he likes to cut in on the right foot. We'll give that a go. So there it is, that's the team. Looking good. What should we play today? We'll play a 12-minute match? Yeah, sounds good to me. And let's do this. Back at home, they're lying in third. 5 points behind Liverpool, so got to perform today, boys. Got to perform. Hope you guys enjoy it. Alexis Sanchez's debut is coming up. So an absolute beautiful day for a game of football, and there he is, the new signing, the new number 7, switching with Mkhitaryan. Can he give United that extra boost? Vokes, a real threat in the air if they can use him. Defoe flicking it over the top, and Herrera does well. Luke Shaw. To Herrera. To Fellaini. Shaw's there, but he's lost out to it. Come back to Herrera. Kindly. And that's a good looking ball, and there's the pace of Alexis. Drills that one towards the near post. Oh dear. United will take it. Sanchez will take all the credit. But it's gone down as an own goal off the centre-back. But right here, this is where the pace comes into play. Skips past the right-back, drills it in, the keeper gets a hand on it, and how unlucky is that? Defoe will swing this one in, looking for that near post, headed clear. Back up the line, flicked in, Zucchini with a decent delivery. That's his nickname. Nice play here by Burnley. Lovely football. And De 4 into the side netting. And De Gea furious with the defending. 26 minutes on the clock. Fellaini will be the favourite there. He's done well, the big man. Oh, nice done by Lukaku. Still going. It's bundled out of the way by Long. And here comes Ward. Fellaini. Finding Martial. Drills that one in. Oh, and Alexis Sánchez on his debut. Well, they'll be absolutely delighted with that one. Scores already. And a good bit of play by United. Fellaini flicked it on Martial up the line, drills it in. And there he is. Valencia. Martial back to Valencia. Lovely play. Deliver this one early. Lukaku's there. There's Cork. Just over 5 minutes to play. There's talk that United are looking at Marco Asensio from Real Madrid. They could snap him up. Massive signing, to say the very least. Arfield. Missed it. Matic will get there and flicks it on. Lukaku up the line to Alexis, and away we go again. He loves to stay forward. Can he pick up another one? Possibly. It's going to be Sanchez, and it's number 3, number 2 for him. Back on the score sheet again. And this is exactly what you wanted to see. Just look at the speed and the power of the break. And then he just has one thing on his mind. Go it alone and absolutely smash this into the near post. So the second half begins. Man United, they only actually had 2 chances on target in the first half. 100% on the score ratio. Burnley also had a couple. Just unable to put them away. Arfield. Decent ball, the outside of the boot. Great clearance by Lindelof. Cork. Back by Vokes. Good turn by him, and there's a chance. And David De Gea gets his left nipple on it. Just about tipped it onto the post. Good start here by Burnley. Another ball in. And that one's going to roll out of play. Well, Burnley have had 57% possession. But it's not about a game for possession today. It's about putting away the chances. Zucchini with the ball over the top. David De Gea was there. Fellaini. That's not quite what he had in mind, I'm sure. Hendrick. Good challenge by Matic. Oh, a little bit naughty there. Referee says, you know what, play on. Vokes with a lovely turn. Brilliant save by De Gea. Burnley continue to cause problems, and De Gea's there again. He really is something else, the Spaniard in goal. It's going to cost a lot of money for teams to try and snap him away. Well, Lukaku will make way. I think he did pick up an assist today. He's had quite a few this season. And the big Swede of Ibrahimovic replaces it. De 4. Vokes, nice little touch and the give and go. Valencia should win that header, and does. Lindelof was waiting for it, but just about got there. And now here comes United with a chance to counter. Inside to find Herrera. It's going to be Zlatan. What a turn by him. Flicked on. Completely fooled the defender. Let's come back towards Zlatan again. And he'll have a strike. And it's a good save by the keeper. Straight at him, but he still had to get the job done. Ibrahimovic just getting in the way. Showing a bit of pace as well. It's a chance for the corner. Well, change for Burnley. Barnes comes on for Vokes. And Man United with 2 changes. Lingard, Mata replacing Martial and Herrera. Well, Burnley have got to score 3 goals now in the next 15 minutes. Maybe a little bit of a tall order for them. Well, let's be honest, they've had chances. De Gea has made some good saves. It's not like they haven't. They certainly have. Alexis. Ibrahimovic, well, he's actually trying to play that to himself. If in doubt, pass it to yourself. Matic. Fellaini. Matic again. And he'll still go here. It's going to be Matic! And it's number 4. He has got a lethal left peg. And if you give him that time, he'll make it count. Not bad for a defensive midfielder, is it? Just laid it to the big Belgium. Got it back off him. Zlatan pulled away the defender. And it's an absolute bullet. Mata. Lining that one up on his left foot. Oh, unlucky. Just over the bar. Give it a play. Skip past the defender. A difficult one. It's not far away at all. Alexis will look to swing this one. It's a high looping one. Jones will get there. Or maybe not. Final few seconds here, and there it is. Manchester United 4, Burnley 0. A dream debut for Alexis Sánchez with 2 goals and really causing the problems for the first goal. And Matic with an absolute bullet to round it off. So there it is. I mean, absolutely dead even. 50-50 nearly on possession. 6 shots to 6. 5 apiece on target. And man of the match today was Alexis Sánchez. So look at the other results. Arsenal beating Bournemouth. Not what we wanted to see, but City beat Brighton. Chelsea beat Newcastle. Stoke beat Everton. Swansea beat Huddersfield. Tottenham beat Leicester. Liverpool beating Watford. And West Ham beating West Brom. So not really any changes there at the top half of the table. We're still 10 points behind the Gunners. 5 behind Liverpool. A point ahead of Chelsea and Tottenham. But that will help our goal difference. Up to plus 15 now, which is always nice. Bottom of the table is Newcastle. Alright, so it looks like Zlatan's goals have propped this team up at times, and he now has the nickname of the Gladiator. What a name that is. Anyway, we'll be back, ladies and gentlemen, in the next episode. Crystal Palace away from home, and we've had an offer for Lingard. It's broken down again for Marco Asensio. I really wanted to pick him up as well. It's kind of annoying me there, but we'll do all that fun stuff in the next episode. And I think that's probably all the sort of transfers I want to do. I know people have said about Griezmann and stuff, but I don't want to go over the top and just go all powerhouse. I think we've got enough here to win some cups, and we're going to have to do that now. And hey, Sanchez has already shown his quality. We'll be back very shortly. Until next time, hope you guys enjoyed it. Take care.